Luca, great day at Oakwell this afternoon, 5-0 victory against Luton Town. A goal for yourself, a clean sheet. I imagine afternoons like this don't come around very often.
Yeah, you know, you've got to enjoy them when they come around. Obviously, they definitely don't come around that many times in a season, and you know, luckily today we've been able to come back off the international with a result like that. So, yeah, delighted to score, but you know, mainly the clean sheet. We've been conceding some poor goals, which we know that we're better than, and today it all come together.
Just touch on the clean sheet because, you know, despite scoring 5 goals against a very good team, it felt like a really big thing to get that today in terms of not conceding. A lot of change at the back as well, you know, early coming back in and Shep having to go off and a couple of changes on the wing backs, but still managed to grind out a clean sheet.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I think if anyone's seen us on the training pitches this week, they'd know exactly what we were coming to do in that game. And we knew that we had to be defensively good. Luton are a good side, we all know that, and they're a threat. So we knew we had to be solid at the back. We worked on it all week and, you know, it paid off for us.
Yeah, and in terms of the other goals, you know, Davis notching another one, Tene getting his first one, although I'm, you know, a little bit dubious that one, but I'm sure he's claiming it. Reyes again, electric going forward. It just feels like it really clicked this afternoon, didn't it?
Yeah, they're all clicked, and I think that's what you've got to do. You know, when someone's on fire in certain games or in certain parts of the season, you've just got to give them the ball, and you know what Davo's going to do. He's going to give you goals if he gets chances. So it's down to us to all put on a plate for him. And you know, Ray's been, you know, outstanding for the last few weeks now. So you just want to give him the ball. He's a threat. You know, assists, goals. So yeah, that's what we do. We try and give them the ball and give them the best opportunities to score we can.
It's really nice, isn't it, to see the younger lads coming through and providing the energy, but also very important that we've got the experience as well in Davo and Robbo, even yourself, you know, games you've played. Is it feel like a nice blend in the squad of sort of youth and then experience?
Yeah, definitely, and I think again that's something the gaffer's touched on, like making sure we're solid at the back. Obviously, we've got a big back four now. You know, if Josh comes in left back, we've got a massive back four, so we can be more dominant in the air, and that gives us the platform. But yeah, we're just it's all coming together, and you know we enjoyed it today.
Another win at home, a series of away games now to come in the cups first of all, and then tough league games. Is this really now the time of the season where it really starts to get into the sort of crunch time?
100%. I think, you know, if you ask anyone in League One or in the EFL, if you can get through the Christmas period, maybe into January as well, and you're in a good position, it sets you in good stead to go again for the second half of the season. And you know, no doubt we'll be in a lot of days we'll be working hard, and hopefully we can put more shifts in like that. And
a little bit been said about the disruption with the international breaks and not playing consistent league games. Is this now the chance to sort of rack up the points and rack up some wins in this busy time?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We're gonna be busy, you know, catching up with the 3 games. But you know, I think the internationals can go both ways. You get to go away, you know, a couple of days with your family, relax, try and switch off from football, and then you get a full week leading into games. And obviously, we were on fire, and then you know the international happened, and you know we didn't come back as well. But then we had another break, and we've come back and reacted well. So I think the time off's important, just to be able to let your body relax, and you know your mind just relax as well. But it's going to be busy now over December and Jan, and yeah, this is the time to kick on.
Luton are starting form, and we face another team that have had a really good start to the season. Next up in Stockport County, defeat for them last time out on Thursday night, but it's a really tough place to go, isn't it, Edgeley Park?
Yeah, 100%. You know, we went there last year, and you know we didn't come away with the result we wanted. We know what they're capable of. We know the players that they've got, and no doubt, you know, we'll be working again next week to make sure that we can try our best to nullify it, and you know give Reyes, Davo, Phil, all the attacking players the chances to score.